Hi everyone, it's Jacinta from Posture Tonic and welcome to an Express Pilates class. Today opening up through some postural muscles and really strengthening through those upper postural muscles as well. You're going to need 1 kilogram set of dumbbells to really target through those smaller muscles in the upper body. If you don't have them, you can still follow along through this workout just using your body weight. We'll start off by opening up through the hips. So come down onto your mat and we'll kneel with the right leg forward. So once you're in this position, taking both hands to that front knee and just grow nice and tall, we'll release that right arm and reach it behind you as you start to take your gaze back towards the hand. You're slightly tucking the tailbone under. Return back to center, reach both arms up to the sky as you lean forward, really gliding the hips, and take your gaze up to the sky, reach up. Straightening the front leg, we wave the arms past the hips as we stretch that knee down towards the floor. We'll repeat this one more time. So returning back to that kneeling position, releasing that right arm, twisting to open. We're using that left hand to resist and push onto that knee, swiveling the rib cage around the pelvis. And then coming back through center, reach the arms, glide the hips forward and lift up out of the hips. Take your gaze up if you can. Feel that connection through the back. And then sweep the arms past your hips as you stretch that front leg, this time really drawing the right toes towards your face. Beautiful work. Coming to that kneeling position, swapping sides, left leg coming forward. Hands to the knee. Let's find that tuck of the pelvis, head stacked over the hips. Releasing now the left arm. Gaze to the back of the mat. Pushing into that right hand. Return back through center, reaching the arms up, pressing the hips forward. And stretching that front leg, waving the arms past the hips. Feeling that nice hamstring stretch. We're gonna do this one more time, so deepen the work. Nice and tall upright position, swivel around. Back through center, reaching the arms up overhead, gliding the hips forward, tucking the tailbone through the legs, gaze up to the sky, and waving the arms past the hips, finding that hamstring stretch, drawing the left toes towards the face. Beautiful work. All right, coming into a kneeling position here, moving into a cat-cow. So I want you to expand through the ribs as we lift the chest up, up, up. Navel towards your spine, press into the hands. Take it to the opposite direction, so dropping the chest, tailbone tilts, gaze looks up. We'll just do one more now. So pressing the mat away, exhale, feel the abs connect. Rolling the shoulders back, arching through the spine. All right, let's move into a neutral position. So in between those two movements, ensuring your knees are underneath your hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Coming into our bird dog, you're gonna start by sliding the right hand and left leg along the mat. Let's lift them up as high as you're able to maintain that neutral spine, and then return back through center. Other side, left arm, right leg sweeps and lifts. Returning back through center. So keep going, keeping the hips shining straight down. You might like to take an inhale as you reach the arm and leg long. Exhale, returning through center. One more on each side. Really drawing your chin up towards your back of your head as well to keep the back of the neck long. Last side, we'll hold the left arm and right leg long. Hold it there. Let's tap the foot and the hand to the mat straight down and then lift it straight back up. We tap and lift. Lower and lift, maintaining that rib to hip connection. Drawing up through the belly. Last one, hold it there. Little pulses up and up. 3, 2, and 1. Return just the hand to the mat, keeping the right leg long. Take it to a tricep dip. So now bringing those elbows close towards the body as you dip the forehead down towards the floor, using your exhale to press the mat away. Lower the foot down towards the mat and lift it back up. 1 tricep press, shifting that weight forward, push the mat away and lift and lower the leg. We've got 4 more now. Squeezing through that right booty. I really want your elbows to pin close towards the body as you send your nose forward to the top of your mat. We've got 2 more. And last one. Lift and lower the leg, return back to center. Find that neutral spine, slide the right arm and left leg. Let's lift it up. Hold it here, feel that connection through the back, and then we just tap the floor and lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Squeezing now the left glute. Two more. Last one, we hold the arm and leg up, just little pulses up and up. 3, 2, and 1. Return the right hand to the mat, extending still that left leg. Move into that tricep dip, so go ahead, bring that weight forward, elbows tight to the body. Exhale, press the mat away. 1 leg lower and lift. Inhale, dive forward. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Tummy stays nice and tight. Two more to go. Good, and last one. Hold the leg up. We're gonna step the left leg through. So you're in a kneeling position. We also need those dumbbells, so hopefully they're close by you. Meet me with that left kneeling position here, left leg forward, and then from here, tuck your back toe, palms facing towards the end or the top of your mat. We're gonna circle the arms up overhead, tapping the dumbbell heads, and then bring the arms straight out to the side. Hug a tree and open. So 1 overhead tap and 1 hug a tree. Overhead and hug a tree. Back toe is tucked. Now as we take it overhead, we're lifting all the way up. Stretch to stand and lower the knee all the way to the floor for that hug a tree. Open, stand and tap. Lower down, you got it. Soft bend into those elbows for me. Nice and controlled, keep that slow pace. Two more to go. And last one. We're gonna lower just halfway down, hug a tree, open the arms, tap overhead. So just the arms as you hold that static lunge. Slight tuck under of that tailbone. Back knee is directly underneath your hip. And let's feel that quad and work through these upper body postural muscles. Good. Can we start to lift a calf rise? Lift and lower that front heel every time we move those arms forward and overhead. Woo, stay with it, it's gonna feel a little spicy now. Keep your ribs wrapping in. Two more. Last one. Beautiful work. Step to the top of the mat, roll the chin towards your chest and roll all the way down. Coming into that forward fold, just release the dumbbells to the ground. Interlace your hands behind your back for a little stretch. Feel the length through the legs and let your head just be heavy as you take a deep breath in. Flush it out, exhale. Release the hands to the mat, step back to a downward facing dog, parking your hips up and just start to pedal the feet out. Pressing both heels down, feel that calf stretch. And then return the knees down towards the mat. Pick up those dumbbells and step the right foot forward now, tucking the back toe. So right leg forward, toes are tucked, hands are down in front of you. We're gonna take the arms up and over again, tapping above the body, and then just out to the side, one hug a tree. Tap, open, hug. One more before we layer on. Opening the arms, ready? Let's take it all the way up to stand as we tap overhead. Bringing that back knee softly to the floor, hug the tree. So I want your head stacked right over your pelvis. And just moving through with a bit of grace on this one. Slow and steady. Working some small stabilizing muscles around the shoulder, but that deep quad burn as well. Good job. Make sure that front knee stays pointing over the second, third toe. It might want to roll in, so really control that knee over the ankle. All right, we've got two more to go. And last one. Hold the back knee to hover, just those arms. Hug, open, tap overhead. Collarbones are staying wide. Can we add that calf rise in? So every time we move the arms forward, we lift the heel, and when you do it, overhead as well. Doing really well. Find that depth through the back knee. Almost there. That's it, one more. And lift. Step to the top of the mat. Oh, take that beautiful roll down. Moving joint by joint into that forward fold. Release the dumbbells to the mat. This time, just take your feet a little bit wider, hold onto your elbows and take a sway from side to side. Allowing for that head to dangle really heavy. Hands towards the mat and just come low onto the mat. We're gonna move now into our side plank series. You need just one dumbbell, and I'll go onto the left forearm and we're gonna stack our knees one on top of another. So starting in a modified side plank, dumbbell's gonna be in that top right hand. Reaching the arm up towards the sky, making sure your elbow is underneath your shoulder. And then from here, use a big exhale. You're lifting the hips, pressing them forward, Squeeze a little, and then lower the hips back down. 2 more just like this. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Lift. And lower. Let's add a kick with that top leg now. So lifting the hips and extending the leg now. And lower everything back down. Lift, exhale, extend. Inhale, lower. 5 more. Keep reaching that arm up to the sky. Last one. Hold it up there, extend that top leg, and let's sweep the leg forward across an imaginary table, pin the elbow to the side body, and wave the arm through to the forward. And then we're just gonna take a little rotator cuff as we sweep the leg back. So we sweep the leg forward and back. So I'm just keeping the elbow close to the side of the body, getting a little pinch through the back of that shoulder blade. 2 more. Stay strong through this forearm. Last one. Hold, reach that arm up to the sky, and let's thread under and lift. Thread through and lift. You could take it to a full side plank if you'd like to progress here. You've got 4 more. Last one, pulse it up and up through the hips. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything down, bend the knees, dumbbell down, take that left arm and reach up for a beautiful side stretch. Releasing the tension through the shoulder. All right, collect that dumbbell, swing the legs around. We're gonna meet in that modified side plank once again. So I'm on the right forearm. And then we're gonna take the dumbbell into that top hand, reaching the arm up towards the sky. Use your exhale, lift the hips, squeeze them forward, and lower the hips back down. 2 more just like this. Reaching that arm up, up, up. That's gonna help you lift away from the floor. And we've just got 1 more now. And now we add on. Adding that kick. Breathing out to lift. Inhale, lower. Holding this next one up, hold, and let's swing the leg forward as we bring the elbow to the side body, and then rotate the cuff as we sweep the leg back. Staying really still from the hips upwards, just this top leg sweeping forward. Again, you're dusting an imaginary glass table, nice and lightly. Do 1 more, and then sweep the leg back, extend the arm, hold it there, threading the arm under, up to the sky, thread through, up to the sky. If you want more, take it to your full side plank, thread through. 3 more. Holding this next one and pulse up and down through the hips. 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything down, bend your knees, taking that right arm up and over, finding that delicious stretch. All right, returning back through center. Go ahead and grab both of your dumbbells. Meet me in a kneeling position. Slight hinge of your hips. So tummy needs to draw in, ribs wrap in, and arms extend down by underneath your shoulders. Draw the shoulders back just a little. Use an exhale as we sweep the arms back. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Breathe out, squeeze, pinch the shoulder blades. Inhale, lower. So really finding that mind to muscle connection through your back, particularly around the shoulder blades. Imagine you're squeezing a marker between your shoulder blades. You need to hold it there for a second or two, and then you can release the arms. Holding the next one, arms sweep back, hold, pulse the arms up, up, and up. Keep going. Keep your gaze down, slightly in front of you. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High kneel. Elbows tucked to the side of the body. Open the arms out to the side, abducting, and pin the elbows back in. Open and pin them back in. Using your exhale as you float the arms up. Feel that squeeze through your delts, through those shoulder muscles. Good, let's take 3 more. Holding this next one up, squeeze the glutes and thigh stretch. We're gonna lean back like a plank of wood and reach the arms forward. Draw the elbows back as you return to that high kneel. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Reaching the arms forward, leaning back, keeping your ribs closed, drawing up to high kneel. Use your inhale to fall back, your exhale to squeeze through your glutes to return upright. See how far we can lean back without arching through your spine. Feel like you're being pulled up through a piece of string, like a puppet. You're getting pulled higher. You're lifting up out of your hips. Nice work. 3 more. Hold this next one back. Reach the arms and lower them down towards your thighs as you maintain that lean back. Lifting the arms up to shoulder height and lower. Can we do 5 more? Closing your ribs. 4. Breathe out. 3. Breathe out. 2. And 1. Return upright. Dumbbells down to the top middle of the mat. Hands either side, step back towards your plank now. Squeeze your entire body and lower down onto your forearms. Ribs to hips here. Squeeze the glutes. Take it to a salsa hip. We're lowering one hip down, big rainbow up and over to the other side. Inhale to dip. Exhale, lift and round. Swiveling at those toes. Feeling strong through the shoulders, so I want you to push actively down into your forearms. Scooping up through the belly each time you lift up through center. One more on each side. Beautiful work. Press back to child's pose, walking your hands, and then finding that beautiful child's pose moment. Taking a deep breath in to reset, and exhale out. 2 more. Breathe in to the back of your ribs, fill up the belly. Breathe out. 1 more. Feel that 360-degree expansion as you fill the tummy up, up, up. And then breathe out. Hands to the mat. We're going to roll ourselves all the way down onto our hips, onto the belly. Grabbing those dumbbells, cactus arms, 90 degrees out to the side. Legs are just slightly apart. We're going to hover the breastbone up off the mat and then return or lift the arms off the mat as well. Big squeeze of those shoulder blades down by your hips and then reach the arms forward. Breathe out, squeeze the elbows towards your hips and then reach forward. You should feel this nice active work through that whole back line. If it's too strong with the dumbbells, use your arms. Use your exhale every time you squeeze the elbows down. Keep your gaze down onto the mat. 5 more. Last one. Leave the dumbbells there, hands under the shoulders, and let's take it to a pike. So downward facing dog, pedal out through the feet. And then this time walking your feet up towards your hands. Slowly roll your spine all the way up to stand. Take a big breath in and reach your arms up overhead. Open the arms out to the side, tucking your chin towards your chest as you roll all the way down into that forward fold. Hands towards your mat, and then come low onto the mat. We're going to finish off with a reverse plank. So make sure your dumbbells are out of the way, and then come and flip around onto your glutes. Legs are going to be extended, hands are onto the mat, fingertips facing your glutes. All right, big strong push up through those hands as we lift the hips up. We're going to squeeze the glutes and tuck the tailbone. Really hold here for a moment, wrapping in through the core, squeezing the legs. We're gently lowering the hips back down. Breathing out, lift the hips and hold it up here with me. Spreading the fingertips and then lowering the hips down. And again, lift the hips, active through those hands. Lowering the hips, we've got 2 more. Lift up. Lowering the hips, we've got last one. We're holding up here for 10 seconds. Go ahead, hold. Squeeze the whole body. And 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips down, reaching the arms up overhead. Forward fold over the legs. Good, returning upright, reach your arms out in front of you. We'll take a slow roll all the way down onto your back. So just ensure you have some room there. We'll meet laying onto your back. We're going to finish here by hugging your right knee in towards your chest. As tight as you can. Go ahead, really pull it through. And then taking that leg across the body, cactusing that right arm open. Feeling that nice stretch for your back. On your next exhale, returning back through center, hugging both knees in towards your chest, releasing the right leg down. Hug tightly that left knee. Pull it in. And taking it across the body, opening that left arm out to the side. Breathing out, return the knees back towards your chest and just circle the knees out and around. Hug both knees in towards your chest and roll yourself all the way up. Well done, everyone. That was your Express Full Body Pilates flow. I hope that you enjoyed this class. Do let me know by commenting down below. I'll read your comment. If you have any questions, great chance to pop them down below, and hopefully I'll get to you really soon. And please make sure, if you're not subscribed as well, that you go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can be notified of my new uploads and you don't miss a single thing. And then give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And that's it, guys. My name is Jacinta from Posture Tonic, and I look forward to working out with you again really soon.